Hi folks, this is Chris Voss from the chrisvossshow.com, coming at you here with another blog post. And one thing I want to talk to, Mashable posted a story today about how Foursquare's growth is not slowing down. They're up to 725,000 users and 22 million check-ins. Now, they talk about how they're rapidly approaching the size of Twitter, and it potentially may surpass them, I should say, in a much shorter amount of time. One thing that's interesting is if you look at any of the numbers and graphs from the iPhone to Facebook with Farmville and Mafia games, even MySpace's use of Mafia, the Mafia games and the gaming platforms, usually almost 50% of the usage of those different programs and facilities are largely gaming based. People are using games to use their iPhones, their Facebook, and everything else. I mean, if you've ever been on, if you ever let people post their Farmville stuff on your Facebook, it's almost insane what you see. The one thing I wanted to point out here is that I think Twitter really jumped the shark on this. They are predicting, of course, that Twitter is going to be, or that Foursquare is going to be the Twitter of 2009. I've already heard people calling Twitter passé, and so 2009, unfortunately, because I love Twitter. But I think they jumped the shark here. A year ago, they turned away Zynga games from being utilized in Twitter, and they turned away most people to use Twitter as a gaming platform. And I think it was a huge mistake. When you really think at all the other popular applications and facilities like phones that are being used out there, where they're largely for gaming and a fun way to engage, I think Twitter has blown it on this one. And I think, if anything, Foursquare may be definitely the new Twitter of 2010 and on out there. It may be something that leaves them behind. I've already started noticing, and I don't know if this is going to keep happening, but a lot of my Twitter friends that are always used to be consistently on are finally burning out. I don't see them as much. A lot of them we're just getting tired of waking up every day wondering if Twitter suspended us today again. It gets really old when every time you log into your account, you're wondering if your Twitter account's going to be suspended. And I know hundreds, probably thousands of people that do that every day now. So anyway, that's my picture on the Foursquare growth element. And I think it's going to be huge. And I think it embraces business people and retailers, which Twitter did. So I think it's definitely going to be the Twitter of 2010. The other thing I was going to point out to you is when I go to, every 4 or 5 hours, I have to literally go to my Foursquare and approve all the friend requests. It's insane the amount of friend requests that I have. It's crazier than Twitter by any measure. And I wish they'd just make a thing where it would just automatically request them, because otherwise I end up with this huge list that I have to sit and pound through. So anyway, be sure you get into Foursquare. I think it's going to win the war of Gowalla, Looped, and all the other ones anyway. Loop seems to have so many problems when I try and use it. Or I'm sorry, not Looped. Gowalla has so many problems when I try and use it. It never has the area right. It's off on its things. I don't know, maybe I'm just in the wrong zip codes, but in 2 states that I've been in, I can't get it to work right. The Yelp program, of course, is one that I use. Pretty much Yelp for like restaurants and stuff. It's been a great service. And then, of course, Foursquare. So that's my opinion. I guess we'll see a year from now. I'll leave this up and we'll know. Thanks, guys, for coming by the chrisvossshow.com. And be sure to check into my tweet-up series that we're having out there in Dallas, Salt Lake City, Phoenix, and Las Vegas. Sorry, the memory's going on in the old age. Bye-bye.